Good morning, students. Today we shall learn about the significant figures. Every measured value will be having certain error. Whenever we do an experiment, we get the results. The report of the result will be having certain number with decimal point, with a unit. In this case, every result reported measured value will be having certain reliable number and an uncertain digit. Reliable number and uncertain digit. For example, time period of a pendulum. Suppose time period of a pendulum is 1.72 seconds. So this is the result that we get after doing the simple pendulum experiment. So in this, if you see, there are three significant figures. Out of these three, first two, 1 and 7, are reliable. They are reliable digits. And the last two is uncertain, which will be having error. So this last two is uncertain digit, since it will be having an error. And these first two are reliable digits. This is one example. Suppose we measure the length of this board. Length of the board is, let us say, 3.862 meter. 3.862 meter. That is the length. Out of these 3.862, it has again 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, 4 significant numbers. Out of these 4 significant numbers, first 3 are reliable. Reliable means which are not having any uncertainty. They are called reliable digits. And the last one is having uncertainty. Uncertain digit. So such a combination of reliable digit with uncertain digit gives us what is known as significant digits or significant numbers or significant figures. So significant figures have number of reliable digits plus uncertain digit, that is having error. So combination of reliable digits and unreliable digits to get the result of a particular experiment, that gives us significant figures. It is very important to know about the significant figures. Let us follow certain examples, and there are certain rules to be followed. Certain rules to be followed to find out the exact significant figures. The significant figures also indicate that about the precision of measurement. Significant figure of a particular length or a particular time period or any result will be expressing the precision of the experiment, precision of the instrument that is involved. The precision necessarily is nothing but the least count of that instrument. The least, it depends on the precision, it depends on the least count of the instrument that is used. So it is very important to express the result in a proper, significant manner. For example, the length, let us take length 2.308 centimeter. Let us take example 2.308 centimeter. Let us say this is the thickness of wooden block. Thickness of a wooden block 2.308. Then in this first 3 digits 230, they represent the reliable digits and the last digit 8 represents the unreliable, that is uncertain digit. So it has 4 significant digits. 4 significant digits, or it is also called as 4 significant figures. Significant digits or significant figures. It's also written as figures. Out of which 2, 3 and 0 are reliable and 8 is uncertain. Uncertain, that is having error. So same result can also be expressed. Look at this, 2.308 centimeter. It is in centimeter. I can also write this as 23.08 millimeter. 23.08 millimeter in terms of millimeter. I can also write the same thing as 0.02308 meter. 0.02308 meter. I am not deleting any digit. I am taking the same number, expressing it in different units. First in centimeter, then in millimeter. Next, I am expressing in meter. I can also express this in terms of micrometer. 23,000. Look at this. It comes out to be 23,080 micrometer. Micrometer means 10 to the power of minus 6. Means 10 raised to 6 micrometer is equal to 1 meter. 10 raised to 6 means 1 million. 1 million micrometer is equal to 1 meter. 1 million means 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs micrometer is equal to 1 meter. So this result is expressed in different units. Here it is expressed in millimeter, meter and micrometer. But look at this. The number of significant figures. The number of significant figures in the centimeter is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, number of significant figures in millimeter is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, even if it is expressed in terms of 0.02308, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figures. And when it is expressed in micrometers also, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is having 4 significant figures. It has 4 significant figures. How is that? Here it is having 5 digits. Here also it is expressed in the 5 decimal points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still then how we have taken it as 4 significant figures. To understand this clearly, we need to follow the rules to find out the significant figures. Let us learn the rules one by one so that the ambiguity or confusion about significant figures will be very clear. It will not be there at all. Okay, let us learn the rules for finding out the significant digits or significant figures. So this is the example just now we have considered. From this example, we have changed the unit centimeter to millimeter, millimeter to meter, meter to micrometer, and we have understood that by mere changing the unit, we have understood that by mere changing the unit, the significant numbers do not change. So change of unit does not change the number of significant figures. Okay. And all non-zero digits are significant digits. Whatever the non-zero digits are there, for example 1.7345, suppose this is a one particular result. In this, these are all non-zero, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally 5 significant figures are there. So 5 significant figures. Just an example. Now second one, all zeros between non-zero digits are significant. All zeros between non-zero digits are significant. Let us take an example. 4.309805. This is one particular result. It speaks about the precision of measurement. So totally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 significant figures. Although it is having zeros, you see there are zeros. 1 0 is there and second 0 is there. So all these zeros between non-zero digits are significant. So they are also considered as significant digits. So totally how many digits it has? Significant digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has 7 significant figures. Now the next one, trailing or terminal zeros without a decimal point. Terminal zeros without a decimal point are not significant. Look at this example itself. So it has 23,080 micrometer. 23080 micrometer. So here there is a zero which is trailing, means ending, terminal zero is there. So terminal zero without a decimal point, there is no decimal point in this. So terminal zero without decimal point is not significant. Therefore, number of significant figures in this case is 4. For example, one more, let us take 47,000 kilometer. So it doesn't have any decimal point. 47,000 kilometer. Although it is having a 5-digit number, but it is not having any decimal point. Therefore, these trailing zeros 1, 2, 3, 0. These trailing zeros are not significant. Therefore, number of significance here is 2. Number of significant figures here is 2. So these are the rules to be followed while finding out the significant numbers or significant figures. So trailing or terminal zeros without a decimal point are not significant at all. Therefore, in this example, only 2 is the significant figure. Now next, terminal zeros with a decimal point are significant. Terminal zeros with a decimal point are significant. For example, 4.700 meter. 4.700 meter. Although we know that it is equal to 4.7 meter, but it speaks about the precision of the experiment, precision of the instrument that is used. Therefore, the trailing zeros after the decimal point are significant. So these total number of significant figures here is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 significant figures. So same thing can be also expressed as 470.0 centimeter. 470.0 centimeter. So again there is a 0 after decimal. So that is also significant. Therefore it has 4 significant numbers. 4 significant numbers. So remember, the terminal zeros or trailing zeros with a decimal point are also significant numbers. So these are 4-5 important rules. Now for example, the next one, if there is a number which is less than 1, if there is a number which is less than 1, the zeros on the right of the decimal point but to the left of first non-zero digit are not significant. Look at this. For a number which is less than 1, look at this example. When you look at this example, for this number which is less than 1 meter, for zeros on the right of decimal point, for this 0 on the right of decimal point and to the left of first non-zero digit, this is first non-zero digit, this 0 is not significant, so it is not significant. For example, if it is 0.0069 meter, 0.0069, so according to this rule, the zeros on the right side and the zeros on the left side of the first non-zero digit, they are insignificant. Therefore, these two zeros are not significant. Therefore, number of significant figures is equal to only 2. So this is how we need to follow the rules while counting the significant digits, while calculating the significant figures. Okay. Then there will be a confusion. For example, if I write 4.700 meter, 4.700 meter, I can express this one as 470.0 centimeter. 470.0 centimeter. I can also express this one as 4700 millimeter. 4700 millimeter. So there is a change of rate as I have done here. So here the question arises: is it significant figure 4 as 4 here, and here it becomes 2? So there will be a confusion. There will be a ambiguity. So to avoid that ambiguity, confusion, we need to express any result in scientific notation. We are going to express these results in scientific notation. Scientific notation means expressing the result, expressing the reported measurement in terms of power of 10. In terms of power of 10. There this ambiguity or confusion will not be there. Let us see what is the meaning of scientific expression, scientific notation. Let us see what is the meaning of expressing a result in scientific notation. To remove the ambiguity or confusion in determining the significant figures, to remove the ambiguity in determining the significant figures, every report must be expressed in scientific notation. What is scientific notation? Expressing a result in the power of 10. Expressing the measured value in the power of 10. For example, expressing it in the power of a into 10 to the power of b. In this form, a into 10 to the power of b, where a lies in between 1 to 10, where a is a digit, lies between 1 to 10, preferably 1 to 9, and b is the power of 10, or it is the exponent. It is called exponent of 10. So this exponent may be positive, this exponent may be negative. B may be positive exponent or negative exponent. This is called as scientific notation. This is called as scientific notation. So once we express this in scientific notation, then there will not be any confusion or there will not be any ambiguity. So it will be having a digit multiplied by 10 to the power an exponent, 10 to the power of a number. So this b, which is called as exponent of 10, may be positive or negative exponent. Okay. Now this helps us to find the significant figure. Let us say the same example, 4.700 meter. 4.700 meter. 4.700 meter can be also expressed as 4.700 into 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. So this is simple because we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 100 can be written as 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. So the significant figures remain same. Here the total number of significant figures are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The order of this power, this exponential form, that is 10 to the power n number, is irrelevant in determining the significant figures. This is nothing to do with significant figures. So 4.700 into 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. So this can be also expressed as 4.700 into 10 to the power of 3 millimeters. Because 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 3,000 millimeter. So again it can be expressed in terms of another unit, that is millimeter. So number of significant figures remain the same, but we should not leave these numbers. Trailing zeros which are expressed must be continued. Then only we can find out the significant figures exactly. Right? So the trailing zeros here are also significant because they tell us the precision of the instrument, the resolution of the instrument that is used. Now same thing can be also expressed as 4.700 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kilometer. I can even express this in the power of 10 raised to minus 3 kilometer. So here the exponent b is negative. Here in these two cases, here it is positive. Right? So whether it is positive or negative, this is the expression of a given result in the form of scientific notation, so that we can find out the significant figures without any confusion. So this is the advantage of expressing the result in scientific notation. Let us take an example of another example, that is the diameter of the earth. The diameter of earth 1.28 into 10 to the power of 7 meter. Diameter of earth 1.28 into 10 to the power of 7 meter. We know that it is 12,800 kilometer. Radius of earth is 6,400 kilometer. So diameter of earth is 12,800 kilometer. But when we are expressing in terms of the scientific notation, we should express in terms of SI unit and in the order of magnitude. So 10 to the power of 7 meter. That is the order of magnitude in terms of meter. So this is the way we express in scientific notation. Let us take another example. Example of the hydrogen. The diameter of hydrogen atom. into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Again, it has got three significant figures as it is expressed here. In the same way, here also it has got three significant figures. So 1.06 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So this tells us the order of magnitude. So even if we do not remember the exact value 1.06, we can remember the order of magnitude. So order of magnitude of hydrogen atom is 10 raised to minus 10 meter. That is one angstrom. 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Order of magnitude of the diameter of earth. Order of magnitude of diameter of earth is 10 to the power of 7 meter. Even if you do not remember this number. So we can have a comparison. If you compare the diameter of hydrogen atom with the diameter of earth, directly you can divide this 10 raised to 7 by 10 raised to minus 10. If you divide 10 raised to 7 by 10 raised to minus 10, then we will have a ratio, that is 10 raised to 17. So diameter of Earth is of the order of 10 to the power of 17 times the diameter of hydrogen. This is the advantage of expressing any given result in terms of scientific notation. And it also helps us to find out the exact number of significant figures, significant digits. So that is the advantage of the significant figures. So before we conclude, two things let us remember. If a number is greater than 1, if it is not expressed with any decimal, suppose it is not expressed in decimal, or suppose it is not expressed with significant figure. If it is not expressed with significant figure and if it is not expressed with the decimal, then remember the trailing zeros are not significant. The trailing zeros are not significant. And for a number with a decimal, the trailing zeros are significant. The number with a decimal, the trailing zeros are significant. So these are the things to be remembered. So in the next session, we will learn about rules for arithmetic operations with significant figures. Rules for arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So what are the rules to be followed for any result with significant figures? Rules for arithmetic operations with significant figures. We will study it in the next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.